If you have ever asked yourself, can I use Cleo on a desktop or laptop, you are not alone. A lot of people prefer managing their finances on a bigger screen, especially when reviewing spending, tracking budgets, or planning repayments. In this video, I will clearly explain whether Cleo works on desktop, what your real options are, and the best way to use Cleo if you still want that desktop-style experience. Let us start with the short answer. Cleo is primarily a mobile-first app. It was designed to run on smartphones, not as a traditional desktop application. There is no official Cleo software you can download and install on Windows or Mac OS, and there is no full-featured web dashboard like you might see with some banks or budgeting tools. However, that does not mean you are completely locked out if you prefer a computer. There are a few practical ways people still use Cleo on a desktop, and I will walk you through those in a simple and honest way. First, let us talk about the official Cleo web access. Cleo does have a website where you can log in, but it is important to understand its limitations. The web version is mainly for account access, basic settings, and support-related actions. You cannot fully interact with Cleo's AI chat, budgeting tools, or cash advance features the same way you can on the mobile app. The core Cleo experience lives inside the mobile app. This design choice makes sense when you think about how Cleo works. Cleo is built around chat-based interactions, push notifications, and real-time spending alerts. These features work best on a phone, where Cleo can notify you instantly and sync closely with your bank activity. Now, if your main goal is to use Cleo on a larger screen, there is a workaround many users rely on. You can run the Cleo mobile app on your desktop using an Android emulator. An emulator is software that lets your computer behave like a smartphone. Popular examples include BlueStacks, Nox Player, and LD Player. With an emulator, you install the Cleo app just like you would on an Android phone. Once set up, you can chat with Cleo, check your budget, track spending, and manage subscriptions from your computer screen. This is not an official solution from Cleo, but it does work for users who want that desktop feel. That said, you should be aware of a few downsides. Emulators can be slower than a real phone, especially on older computers. You also need to be careful with security. Since you are connecting your bank account, you should only use well-known emulators and keep your system protected. If you are not comfortable with this setup, using your phone is still the safest and smoothest option. Now let us talk about features, because many people searching for this topic are also deciding whether Cleo is worth signing up for. Cleo helps you track spending, set budgets, get personalized money insights, and manage subscriptions. For eligible users, Cleo also offers cash advances, which is a big reason people download the app in the first place. These premium features are part of Cleo Plus or Cleo Builder, which are paid plans. This is where buyer intent comes in. If you are considering signing up or upgrading, you should know that the full value of these plans is best experienced on mobile. Things like real-time alerts, smart nudges, and fast interactions are simply better optimized for phones. If you are comparing Cleo with alternatives that offer full desktop dashboards, this is an important factor. Apps like traditional budgeting software or some online banks give you strong web access. Cleo, on the other hand, focuses more on simplicity, automation, and conversational money management. So, who should use Cleo on desktop and who should not? If you only need quick checks, occasional reviews, or you enjoy working on a bigger screen, using Cleo through an emulator can be a reasonable option. If you want a smooth, officially supported experience with no technical setup, then Cleo is best used on your smartphone. Before you sign up, think about how you manage your money day to day. If you are often on your phone and want fast insights, Cleo fits well. If you prefer spreadsheets, dashboards, and constant desktop access, you may want to compare Cleo with other financial tools before committing to a paid plan. To wrap it up, Cleo does not currently offer a full desktop app. The official web access is limited, and the mobile app remains the core platform. You can use an emulator as a workaround, but it is not the same as a native desktop experience. Knowing this upfront helps you decide whether Cleo matches your needs before you sign up or upgrade. If you found this explanation helpful and you are researching Cleo before making a decision, make sure to check out related videos on Cleo features, pricing, and alternatives. That way, you can choose the best financial tool for how you actually work and manage your money.